I hope you're ready to have a great day today. So let's start by singing our song. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good job singing our song. So I want you to look at mommies and daddies and say, good morning. And brothers and sisters, good morning. And I'm going to say good morning to Mr. Sean and to Theo. And then we're going to say good morning to me, Miss Tracy. Good morning, friends. I'm really excited to be here today. So let's talk about our feelings. I want to know how you're feeling today. Can you tell me? Great words. So I'm feeling happy, but I also feel a little tired. I did not get a great night's sleep last night. Is it okay that I'm feeling those two things? Of course it is. What if I was feeling red or mad today? Would that be okay? Yes, it would totally be okay. Now, it's important that I figure out why I feel red or why I feel mad. And I need to talk about it, but it's okay that I feel that way. All feelings, all zones, all colors are a-okay. That's something really important that we need to remember. All right, let's get started with our day. We have a lot to learn today, and we have a lot to talk about. So let's get started. We need to figure out what day of the week it is. So show me your 2 fingers and your 5 fingers just like this. Are you ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great job. Now, let's sing it again in French. Are you ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Dimanche, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi. Great job. So, we need to figure out what day it is. Yesterday, it was Wednesday, which means today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, and we're going to have some fun. We definitely are going to have fun today. Who remembers what is special about Thursdays with virtual preschool? If you said we have a dance party, you would be totally right. We do have a dance party today. We have a dance party this afternoon at 3 o'clock and at 5:30. I am so excited about our dance parties this week. We've got some great songs picked out. If you have any more suggestions, please send them to me, but I cannot wait for later. So we figured out it's Thursday. Whoops. But now we need to figure out what number it is today. So I want you to grab your pointers and grab your circle time sheets, and let's do some counting. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. So I need to move Thursday or jeudi to here, and then I need to move our star so that we remember to stop right here. So we're going to start counting at this number, number 1. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and today is 14. 1 and 4 is 14. Great job, friends. So now that we've figured out the number, we can write our date. So we would write it like this. Thursday, May. And then what number? 14. So we would say Thursday, May 14. Great job. So I was a little bit wrong on the weather yesterday, wasn't I? Yeah, I bet you guys were like, Miss Tracy, you are so crazy. That is not the weather outside today. So let's see if I can get it right today. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? I want you to take your looking eyes and look outside and tell me what weather you see. Great job. So where I am, it's actually pretty nice today. So let's see if I can find, I put our weather back here. Let's see if I can find all of our weather. I don't think it's snowy today. And it's not foggy today. And it's not raining today. So I'm going to put up the sun. But it's not really hot, so I'm going to put up some clouds too. But would you say, il fait beau ou il fait froid? Would you say it's nice or it's cold? Yeah, il fait beau. It's pretty nice outside today. Hi. Are you making wind? Good job. All right. So today, our weather panda is going to wear his sneakers. So let's see if I can find his sneakers. Oh, there they are. Okay.
What is that?
So I've got his sneakers. It's not quite warm enough for shorts, so he'll wear his pants. And then I think I'm going to have him wear just like his light sweater today. There we go. Whoops. Our weather panda is all dressed for today. All right, so hopefully I got the weather right where you are today, and the panda is dressed properly. So let's talk about what we're going to learn today. So this month, we're learning all about the pond. And today, we are going to paint with frogs. So I wanted to read you a book with facts about frogs. So on Monday, we got to have a special presentation with Jason from Calgary Reptile Parties about things that live in or near the pond, in different ponds too, right? Because we learned about things that we might find here and things that we might find in other parts of the world near ponds. So that was really exciting. But today I'm going to talk to you specifically about frogs. Are you ready to hear my story? Excellent. So let's sit crisscross applesauce with our hands in our laps and turn our listening ears on for a story. I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. Excellent. All right, so today I have a National Geographic kids book all about frogs. So what is on the cover of my book today? Yeah, it's a frog. So let's see what we can learn. Splish, splash, what is that sound? What is hopping and jumping around? What loves to swim? What loves to eat bugs? It's a frog. Can you hop like a frog? I bet you can hop like a frog. So this picture here is of the Pacific chorus frog. That guy looks really cool. Frogs live all over the world except Antarctica. Frogs usually live in wet places. They like rivers, lakes, and ponds. So we have a marsh frog, an Andean marsupial frog, and a red-eyed tree frog. Why do you think they are called the red-eyed tree frog? Do they have red eyes? Yeah, they do. All right, and this guy, this one hiding in the mud, is called a bullfrog. But some frogs live in trees. Some even live in the desert. Frogs can be found all over the world. Wherever they live, that is their habitat. Look at this frog croaking. Some frogs' throats puff up when they make sounds. Each type of frog makes its own sound. Look at that. That is super interesting. So this is called a lake frog. The coqui frog is named after the sound it makes. It sounds like coqui. This frog is the size of a quarter. Ooh, so like that big. Even small frogs can make loud noises. So what's it called when they make the sound with their throat? That's right, it's called croaking. Frogs make different sounds for different reasons. Sometimes it's to warn other frogs of danger. Sometimes it's to call to frogs nearby. This frog lives around noisy waterfalls. Other frogs would not be able to hear its calls, so it dances instead. It sticks out one leg and then the other. Can you dance like this frog? We might have to try dancing like the dancing frog today at our dance party. What is a frog's favorite food? Usually, it's insects. Frogs eat dragonflies and crickets and other bugs. This guy's a green frog. So you can see, what does the green frog have in its mouth? A dragonfly. Some frogs eat bigger animals like worms and mice. The American bullfrog even eats other frogs. That's not very nice. What's that pink flash? It's how a frog catches bugs. It shoots out its long, sticky tongue at a passing bug. The frog pulls the bug into its mouth. If your tongue was as long as a frog's, it would reach to your belly button. Whoa, that would be a really long tongue. Frogs can be many different sizes. The smallest frog is as big as a fingernail. The largest is as big as a rabbit. Wow. Frogs can be different colors too. Some are green or brown. Others have stripes or spots. Frogs can be red, yellow, or orange. They can even be bright blue. So this guy is the blue poison dart frog. These colorful frogs may look pretty, but watch out! These frogs have poison in their skin. Their bright color warns enemies not to eat them. So who remembers when Jason was talking to us about what venomous and what poisonous mean? That's right. So poisonous would be something that we might try to eat, right? So it would be poisonous to us. But if an animal is venomous, that means that it will bite you, right? And so if it bites you, that's how the poison gets into you. So these frogs are poisonous, not venomous. So that means that they won't bite you, but you should not touch their skin or interact with their skin, right? Because it says that their skin is poison. So this one is the poison dart frog. So this guy's blue with a little bit of green. This one is kind of a reddish orange. And then this one is called the yellow banded poison dart frog. This little frog is only an inch long. Its name is Terribilis, which means the terrible one. How did it get this name? by being the most deadly frog of all. One terribilis has enough poison to kill 20,000 mice. That is a lot of mice. That guy's just little. Frog babies. Whoa. All frogs, even the terribilis, have mothers. Mother frogs lay eggs. When the eggs are ready, out pop the tadpoles. So look at these tadpoles, like these eggs with the little frogs inside. Tadpoles are baby frogs, but they don't look like frogs yet. Tadpoles have tails. They live only in water. Tadpoles grow up to be frogs. So at first they breathe underwater with gills. Then they grow lungs for breathing air. Then they grow legs for hopping and swimming. In 3 months, they lose their tails. So this one is ready to hop out of the water. What's the difference between toads and frogs? Okay, so toads are a type of frog. Frogs spend most of their lives around water. Toads spend more time on dry land. Their bodies are built for where they live. So this one's a frog and this one's a toad. So some frogs are poisonous. They're moist, so they're kind of like they feel a little bit wet and smooth. They have teeth in their upper jaw, long, powerful jumping legs, and most frogs have webbed hind feet. The toads have no teeth. Their eyes do not bulge out from their body. A poison gland is located behind each eye. They're dry and bumpy. They have shorter legs for walking. That's really interesting. The end. Okay, so we learned so many new things in this book about frogs, didn't we? Yeah, I learned some new stuff too. All right, so let's talk about our art. Now, today we are painting with frogs. So what you need, I'm just going to bend down, is, Theo was already trying to help me paint. I want you to grab some frogs. Oh, there's paint on this one. Some frogs from your sensory kit. So I have 3 frogs, and then I have 3 different colors of paint. So I used some green, some blue, and some yellow, and Theo mixed in some blue already. So the first thing you're going to do is write your name. So I'm going to write, oh, you need a piece of paper. So one of the pieces of paper I gave you. So I'm going to write my name in the corner. And then what I want you to do is I want you to hold on to the frog. And I want you to dip the frog in some paint. I'm going to swirl this one around. So this one's going to make kind of like a greeny color. And then I just want you to make some frog prints all over. And I'd be interested to know what prints your frogs make. So there, I made some of these prints. And you can see a little bit of the webbing right on their little feet. So now I'm going to use this guy. This guy has longer legs than the other ones. And I'm going to dip them. And then I'm just going to boop, 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 all over. And so I've done these 2 frogs so I can put the paint down. Just going to put this one off on my paper. There we go. And now I can do this guy. So this one was a stripey frog. Okay, so I'm going to get some paint on him. And then I'm just going to go boop, boop, and paint. And you can use as much paint or as little paint as you want. This one kind of has a big bum because his legs are tucked. So this print is going to be mostly the bum print, I think. And that's it. I just want you to practice painting with frogs. And your paper might look like lots of little dots, or maybe you have lots of bum prints. It's totally going to be different from what mine looks like or what anyone else's looks like. And I just want you to experiment kind of with the color mixing and the stamping of the frog. For our other activities today, we are going to do Play-Doh, and I want you to do some small world play. So I want you to use the pipe cleaners and any of the other materials I gave you to make a little scene by your pond or maybe separate from your pond. And then I want you to use the frogs to kind of role play. What sounds do the frogs make? Do each of them make different sounds, or do they all make the same sound? I want you to think about that. And I want you to think about how they jump. Do all frogs jump exactly the same? Or maybe, like in our book, some of yours are toads and not frogs. These are really interesting questions I want you to ask yourself when you're playing today. Excellent. All right. So we have a dance party today, 3 o'clock and 5:30, and I'm so excited. Tomorrow we have no school because tomorrow is a holiday. Well, it's a PD day. So we are going to take tomorrow off, and I want you to spend lots of time outside. I want you to do lots of jumping and running and riding your bike. And then it's the weekend, so it's Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday is the holiday, and we don't have school on Monday either. So I hope you have a fantastic long weekend, an extra long weekend. But before we go, we still need to do Magic Box. So I have some really good questions today. I'm really excited about the different questions my friends have been asking. All right. Are you ready? Excellent. So Devin wants to know, does it do magic? Kind of. So, yes, I guess so. I guess it would do magic. I'll explain that in a minute. Devin also wants to know, does it fly? It doesn't fly. So it kind of does magic and it doesn't fly. Colton wants to know what color it is. It's pink, my favorite color. And Kyle wants to know, does it grow? So this is where the magic part comes in. So it does grow, but it's kind of magic in how it grows. It's not like you or me. It doesn't eat food. But when you add water to it, it gets really big. Much bigger than when it started, which is kind of how it's magic. So Devin, it is kind of like magic. It does not fly. Colton, it's pink. And Kyle, it does grow. What can I do with it? Well, if we were at school, I would use this for playing at the light table. So I might turn the light table on, and then I might use this on top of the light table, and I might stack it with other colors to see what colors I can make. Or I might use a magnifying glass to look at it. I bet you guys have some really good guesses, don't you? Yeah, totally. So, it kind of is magic. It does not fly. It's pink. And it does grow, but you have to add water. And it starts off really, really small, and then it gets really, really big. Do you know what it is yet? Those are some great guesses. So, if you guessed that inside Miss Tracy's magic box was pink water beads, they're like the lightest pink ever, you would be totally right. And these are one of my favorite things to play with. Sometimes we even play with these in the sensory bin, but this one's in a glued jar so that we can't take them out, but we can look at them. And they're very pretty. And they grow really big because they start off really little, and then you add water and they get big. All right, so that's all I have for you today. Again, I'm so excited to see everyone at our dance party later, and I hope everyone has a really great long weekend, and I can't wait to hear about all the different adventures you had when we talk on Tuesday at our class meeting. All right, so let's get out our working hands and sing our goodbye song. All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends, all your friends, all your friends. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Bye, friends. See you on Tuesday. Bye.